one of those days. But anyway, what's the deal, my people? You know what it is, the Don Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And this one is The Long Night. And I'll be joined with my small council members in a little bit, but they are running late. And I have been keeping y'all waiting for minutes. I know this is basically like James Johnson time. Uh-oh. Did I do that? Ay, ay, ay. There we go. That was a very amateur move right there, right? I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, it's been one of those days. Without a doubt, it has been one of those days. But I will save all of that stuff that we're going to talk about, the long night conversation, when my guests get here, when the small camera pulls up in the building. So until then, we will just hick it about whatever. Let me come over here right now, say what up to the people chilling. You know what I'm talking about. The hit squad, my hit squad in the live chat. That's what we're talking about. All my people out there, the hit squad's in the building. AK-47. Christian is in the building. Scepter Shade and Secrets in the building. DJ in the building. Queen Strader in the building. Pamela Sands in the building. That is chilling. Come up here with us. So until then, it's hard because I have to keep checking back to take a look and see if they're there. And I have to keep looking over here. But you know what it is. Wait a second. Where is that? To chill and watch this live stream. Appreciate y'all coming out here. It should be a good one. You know, we always have a lot to talk about when we get together. And, you know, I haven't really had a chance to talk to the Charlie in a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Well, this Doug mug, AK, I just got this as a gift myself. I don't even know where this came from. It was just sent to me. What up to Sir Alex in the building, chilling? That is what it is. Losing your connection, DJ? Is that what it is? Let me see if you're losing your connection. Let me see what my stream is saying. Okay. It's saying that it's right. It's saying that it's right. It's saying that my bandwidth is right. So everything seems good. I don't know why I would be doing that if that is the case. I'm not using no OBS, nothing. So I don't know why that would be up in there and stuff. You know what I mean? What up to Emma Wemo in the building? What up to everybody? Adrian G in the building. Great to see you. All right. Cheryl says it's all good. That means it's all good. What up to LMR in the building, chilling with me? I really do appreciate that, because we're going to get into it, whatever these people decide to get here. But you know, like the small council be on small council time, right? They always be late up in this piece. One turning on the computer. Charlie just hit me up. He said he is right there. He's turning his computer on right now. So he'll be here in a second. But you know, the small council be on James Johnson time. And if anybody has ever watched any small council or watched James Johnson, watch us on there, you know that sometimes we be starting a dead ass hour late. What up to Rough Girl? What up to Sir Bowser in the building, chilling? What up to the OTDA? What up to Rob? What up to everybody? That is perfect, Rough Girl. I'm glad you're up in here, chilling with the hit squad, chilling with us right now. Soon we were talking about what this is all about, but until then, I am just buying time. Rough Girl asked Don Tony Teflon, What are you drinking? I am drinking Shock Top right now. I have a multi-flavor full of Shock Top. I like Shock Top. Shock Top is like Blue Moon with orange. But I have the one with orange. I have the one with lemon. I have the one with grapefruit. I have them all. And I really think that the Shock Top the bottles. I love the bottles. What up, JC in the building, chilling here with us. You know what I mean? Listen, if people, listen, I got hello LLMR. I appreciate you chilling and saying what up, Asher. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat. We got to get that. Says the book reels would be shocked. How wildly different will the books be from the show? I can't see it being too much different. I think they could be doing a couple of different things. Like I don't think that Peter Baelish is going to die the way he died in the show in the books. I do believe he'll die, but I think they just gave Arya a kill. I cannot see it at all going down like that. 100% Peter Baelish will not die like that. I did a video on how Peter Baelish dies, and I do believe that my ending is better than that. And I also think that that ending will happen in the books. Now, I know a lot of people say that it's going to happen in the books, not going to happen in the show. This is going to be, I guarantee it's going to go down like that. I'm not just saying this because I made this up. I'm just saying because it just has to go down like that. So definitely check that. What is that comment right there? What is that comment I see right there? I see this stuff. Philip of the House Harris says, get you a nice German beer. Nice and heavy for you. Listen, bro. I be drinking Heinekens and I be drinking Becks, right? I used to drink that stuff, but that be weighing me down, son. That stuff is a little bit too rock gut. You know what I mean? I can't drink the rock gut beer. I have to drink Old Gold all the time, but that's like that rock gut stuff. You know what I mean? See, chilling, man. Listen, man, we doing our thing right here. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing with people up in here. Everybody's coming to chill with us. Rough Girl said, do you think we will get the Night King closure in season 8? I don't. Not after this sequel bullshit. I don't. And it's going to be very, very unfortunate. They better give us something. Because whatever they get us, they can just change anyway. It doesn't even matter. They could say this is a different time or a different person or anything else. And I hope they give us something that sticks, but I have no idea what's going to go on. It could be anything, anything, especially when dealing with a Night King, anything like that. DJ, I hate Bex and Heineken. No, they're good beers. There's no denying that they're good. It's heavy, but they're damn good beers. You know what I mean? I can't say it. I drank a lot of that shit back in the day. But Shock Top is real. I like the bottle. The bottles of that shit, right? Your shit looks right? I like that. I like that shit. I like that right there. Rough Girl, thank you for the super chat. No question. I wish you would ask a question, but thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Straight up. Listen, we getting hit off. We getting broke off with some cheddar right off the bat. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that. Before the show was even started, this is like the intro to the show. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate that. No doubt. So, the greatest artist in the Game of Thrones community when it comes to that detailed stuff, chilling with me, Gambino Capo. You know the family is up in the building with Gambino Capo is rolling with us now, right? This is Mafia for life. This is what it is. Living my raps. He likes Corona, as you should. All good-looking women like Corona, right? I mean, that's I can't drink it because it's a girl drink to me. You know what I mean? Like I expect to see that in a woman's hand, a Corona, and I like seeing that in a woman's hand. It's like Coors Light. I expect to see a Coors Light in a woman's hand. I can't see dudes drink. I can't drink that. I would have to drink like a Dos Equis or something like that. You know what I mean? Or a Red Stripe or something like that. Yeah, I could drink those. You know what I mean? But the Corona is like that's a ladies' drink, and I like it when the ladies drink it. I hear Charlie chirping in there with me right now. You with me, Charlie?
How's it going, folks? How's it, Tony? How's it going? Sorry if it's a bit loud here. I'm at a cafe. Had to find one last minute, so my bad. But I'm here with
me. Talk about the long night. Hopefully, Nicolita will be with us. I'll put another word out to us if we get in contact with her. But he is none other than Charlie in Westeros.
Tony, as always, thank you for having me. I always love doing our little discussions, and I'm looking forward to talking about the long night. We're talking about the prequel series today, right?
Yes, that's what we're going to talk about.
Excellent.
We're talking about this prequel series, The Long Night. Now, first, when you heard about this prequel series, what did you think about it? Were you excited about this? Is this what you wanted or what?
It was a bit of a surprise, honestly, because when they announced a prequel series, well, they announced 5, really, and I didn't expect them to slate a series set so far in the past where there's so much unknown with respect to the world of Ice and Fire and, George R. R. Martin. I'm not going to lie. But it's kind of cool because it opens up a lot of room for them to get creative with the show. The downside, of course, is that it lets them get creative. And if they get too creative, it could kind of screw up. Not screw up, but it could take things away from what we've come to expect from Game of Thrones as the work of George R. R. Martin. It kind of makes this, it allows the show creators to kind of go in their own direction, which sometimes can be great, but sometimes can be very bad, as you might have seen from other series in the past. What about you? What did you think about it when you first heard it was announced?
Yeah, I like it, but I don't like it. Like it's hard for me to see how they're going to do it to make me interested, because if I was going to do it, I would say I would start the series during the long night. Like it would be right smack in the middle or closer to the end of the long night. It's already been going on for such a long time. It's hard for me to see them start and then end at the long night, because that's where I think we're at right now. So it's like the same exact thing. So it's hard for me to see how they're going to do the long night and not make it feel what we've already been getting.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the microphone. Alrighty. Honestly, I echo your sentiments 100%. That was one of my first questions as well, because we know in the canon of the Song of Ice and Fire world is that the long night is supposed to last a generation. It lasts a long time. That's beyond any characters who would be alive at the beginning of the long night versus those who would be alive at the end, the last hero. So when they first announced it, one of my initial thoughts was that, okay, they're going to do it like, they're going to focus on the glory of, the old houses and these legendary kings. And it's going to be all about their downfall. It's going to be about how they kind of succumbed to the first White Walkers and why the Children of the Forest really chose to, fight humanity again. But when I thought about it more, it doesn't really make sense for them to just end it like that. I kind of feel like they almost have to push through the whole long night. And by doing that, they're almost obliged to make it shorter, or make the time frame a lot shorter than what it is in the Song of Ice and Fire universe. So again, it kind of ties back into this whole idea that they have the freedom to do whatever they want. And in some ways, if they want to have a story arc that focuses on a hero who's similar to Game of Thrones, where, humanity in Westeros is kind of at this period where everyone's at war, and people, and in this case, the first men are all warring, hundreds of warring kingdoms, and all of a sudden this threat appears, they can't really just end it at that. It'd be a bit of a strange thing. So I think it's almost like, they'd almost do like Game of Thrones, where it mirrors what we're seeing right now at the end of Game of Thrones, where they're having the White Walkers come and they're trying to end them pretty fast in the span of a season.
Yeah. Real quick. Let me say thank you, J Lord, for the super chat. You don't have to pay super chat for me to check out your channel, though. I definitely will check out your channel. And thank you, Fernandez T, for the $10 super chat. Greetings, sir and everyone. Thank you. I just realized that if you click on the super chat, you can just highlight it. It comes the comment. I have to scroll up and find it. After all this time of streaming, I had no idea that you could just do it. I've always been strolling and scrolling up and stuff like that, and it's just terrible. Listen, let me tell you people something real quick, because maybe you don't understand. It's the Don, Tony, Teflon, Charlie, Westeros, the small council. We're in the building. When it comes to this YouTube streaming shit that everybody does right now, you see a million channels and they all stream and talk about Game of Thrones on YouTube. Charlie, were we the first people to make that shit popular? I mean, I'm just asking you a question, Charlie, truthfully.
Honest to God, I think if we weren't the first, and I'm speaking honestly, we're one of the first. because I don't remember, you know, Elio and Linda ever streaming. I don't remember, you know, Ashaya and Aziz streaming back in the day either. I think there was one other channel that might have streamed. I forget his name. It was a guy who reacted to Ned Stark's death back in season 1, and he had this huge freak. And I think him and a few friends did live stream a bit back in the day, but they basically stopped around season 3. It's been a long time since they've stopped doing live stream. It
is crazy when you think about it. It's just nuts that you see all these people streaming, all these other channels streaming. You know, you got to pay homage to the founders of this shit. And History of Westeros didn't stream in the beginning. They just posted their videos up. They started streaming when they realized that it's easier and quicker to upload your videos. That way you didn't have to upload your videos. That you stream and boom, your videos right there. Because they were always doing the big 2-hour long videos. It was taking them forever to upload videos. And then once they said that, because I remember it because I remember it was Bar. Me and Bar started doing the D&B Q&A, and Bar came up with the idea to do it on the Google chat and then have the questions of the Google chats and one up them. And we were the first people. It was Bar's idea, but we were the first person to ever do that. And then I remember History of Westeros doing it, and then saying that, hey, we've seen Tony and Bar do this, and we're doing it too. We think it's a great idea, so come along and join us with this and one up your questions and stuff. But when we were doing that stuff back then, that, you know, it was just us really streaming. I don't remember anyone. I know that Otako Assemble, he did his live he did his live reactions, but I never seen him stream with like people and just talk Game of Thrones. I've never seen him do that. Just live reaction.
So that would be the first then, technically. I also want to say, Tony, in your, you know, not in your defense, but, you know, to your credit, you really kept the streaming going off season and on season of Game of Thrones. Like, nobody's really maintained the live streams constantly as much as you have. And that's dedication right there, you know? So, tip my hat to you, buddy.
Thank you. I tried because, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth, Charlie. I just don't have a lot of friends.
You got the small account, so it's all the friends you need.
That's all I need. You know, I just, you know, my circle is tight. I don't trust people. So, you know what I mean? My sister would always say that I'm the most handsome hermit ever. Because I don't go out the house unless I really have to. I'd stay inside and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But no, y'all people in the chat and everyone else in the small council, y'all are my friends. You're my peoples, and I'm just here with you. And MP would have joined us today. We would have had Maester Payne with us, but unfortunately he had some issue he had to attend with his family. But Maester Payne will get you on the flip end and get you on there. So
yeah, he's gonna join us next time for sure. Good.
All right, so no more. We're not gonna talk about ourselves anymore. What up, Terry T up in the building, chilling with us right now. We're gonna talk about what's going on, and that is the Long Night series. So I think it's hard, Charlie, when I see it to say it. Let's say Bran the Builder is in the Long Night, right? And because I don't know many characters they can give us. That's the only one I can really think of that people may know of. How is he gonna make it if he is in the beginning to the end? I mean, you can't do that, right?
Not if you want to keep it canon to the A Song of Ice and Fire version of the Long Night. There's no way they could do that. In doing my own research, though, on the topic of the Long Night, and Bran the Builder especially, because the tagline for this series did specifically mention that, you know, we're gonna meet the Starks of legend, and of course, Bran the Builder is the Stark of legend that we all know of. And it's funny, when I heard that tagline, I also thought of you, because I remember you had this huge theory about, you know, whether Bran the Builder and Bran Stark that we know of in Game of Thrones are the same person. And to my mind, that almost puts it back into question, that whole idea. So I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on that, especially. But in terms of, you know, focusing on these historical Stark characters, like I said earlier, there's a way they can have the whole Long Night and have it done the exact same way as it's meant to be done in the book series, or as it's intended in the World of Ice and Fire books. The other thing I want to say is that there are a few things they could do. I almost feel like, and this is from reading excerpts of the World of Ice and Fire book, is that I feel like they could theoretically merge the character of Bran the Builder and the Last Hero. Because Bran the Builder is a character who co-opted the assistance of the Children of the Forest. The Last Hero sought out the Children of the Forest to help him defeat the White Walkers. There's a lot of similarities, potentially. There's also talks of the Last Hero being an actual Stark. So it's very possible those two characters could just be merged in this prequel series. And of course, we have, you know, we could also have like a don't want to say like a tie-in, but we almost have that in Jon Snow, this new last hero who is of Stark origin, as well as Targaryen, of course, but, you know, really is a Stark at heart, who is basically this, I mean, as far as we can tell, is this new last hero character in Game of Thrones. So I think that'd be kind of interesting if they have those parallels. I also feel like they could also create parallels with other houses in the area. You know, the Boltons, for example, are one of those houses who consistently struggled with the Starks. So it'd be kind of interesting if, you know, Bran the Builder on his quest to find the Children of the Forest encounters the Boltons who are trying to stop him in his quest. I don't know, just an idea up there where they could include these other houses who are in contemporary Westeros in some capacity in this, you know, ancestral or historical setting. What do you think? I mean, do you think things like your theory on the Children of the Forest, has it changed since hearing about this prequel series? And do you think they could include old houses like that, like the Boltons or other, you know, really ancient Westerosi houses that are like further south, maybe?
No doubt. I would like to say that first, before I answer that question, Charlie, first just let me say, Christy of Old Stones, who just put in the chat, I just subscribed to Charlie Westeros channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to Charlie.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Everybody out there, please, if you are not already subscribed to Charlie's channel, please do. He's back in the game. He's putting out new content. He's got stuff in French. He speaks French. He speaks French fluent. He's got stuff in French. He's got all that good stuff for you. So definitely, please, any member of House Teflon, family member of mine, if you want to listen to the Don, please, as a message from the Don, subscribe to Charlie in Westeros. Now,
thanks, man. I appreciate that.
No doubt about it. I will also say this now. I just think that if you put Bran the Builder and make him the last hero, who is Azor Ahai, this guy's everybody. I mean, this would be the ultimate combination character that we have ever seen. We have seen combination characters in Game of Thrones, Jorah Mormont with John Connington. This would be a huge, because how is this guy going to have his beautiful wife and go and build all these buildings and make time to come back to forge this sword? That would just be nuts. I could definitely see him doing it. But how could you? They should not do it, and that's what I'm saying. Because when you look at spin-off shows, not many are successful. Be successful more than anything, but I'm afraid of it not being successful. I know in the beginning it was reported that George R. R. Martin had a lot to do with this, but he has nothing really to do with this. From what he's saying, he's consulting, and he's saying he's consulting for everybody. So he's just talking to people. Just like I don't think he's writing any episodes. He's just giving people ideas. So now it's a different ball game to me. You know what I mean? Because in the beginning, I really thought that he was involved in it. Now it seems like he's involved in this the same way he's involved with everything else. So that means it can go anywhere. And I'm just afraid that it's going to fail, because I just don't know. I don't want it to fail. I really hope it doesn't. But I don't know who are they going to bring in here that is going to capture the people's heart to make them want to watch this series night after night. Who is the name that they bring in here for that? And as for the Children of the Forest, I will say this. It does nothing but cement my theory, because I think it's going to be proven in this prequel series that exactly what I've told everyone, that these dirty ass children, these gutter butt Children of the Forest, but I told you from the goddamn beginning, were dirty, right? It's going to show that when they sign the pact, that they're plotting in the background, and that's when they bring in the White Walkers and hide. And I think it's going to show that. We got a super chat from J Lord. He says, Preston Jacobs says, for your prophecy is bullshit. Your thoughts also, whatever the show says, I'm still think N plus A equals J and R plus L equals A. D&D combined John and Aegon. I would just say I have answered this before, J Lord, and I understand what you're saying. It just, I'll say it again, in order for Ashura Dane to have slept with Ned Stark and made Jon Snow, there would be no reason to keep that baby a secret. There'd be no reason to hide his identity if it was Ned Stark and Ashura Dane's baby. The only reason to hide it is if it's a Targaryen. That's the only reason that we've seen in the show. We've seen in the books Targaryens being smuggled. We've seen what happened to Targaryen babies from the mountain. There's a reason why they is to show you what Robert would have had done to any Targaryen baby. That is why they had to flee. So it just doesn't make any sense to me if it was a Dane baby, why they would have to hide that. Charlie, real quick,
Agree.
because he was asked a super chat. Oh, you agree? All right.
Well, no, hold on everything, but I agree with you on that point about the R plus or the Ashara and Ned theory. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. Right. The R plus.
I
mean, the Children of the Forest, you have your own thoughts. You can bring those in. Now, how do you feel it's going to show the Children of the Forest in this lore? Like, what's going to be their role in it?
Yeah, well, I want to respond, and I got some thoughts on the Children of the Forest. Believe me, I want to respond to your thoughts on what was it? You were talking about the fact of merging characters.
Yes.
Brandon Stark and the last hero. I do agree. And honestly, I also want to echo your fears because I'm also, afraid of them screwing this up. I don't want to throw the Hobbit movies under the bus. They're still not bad, but they weren't Lord of the Rings who will make this prequel series, especially with the storyline that they chose. It's going to be difficult because they're working with very little already. First of all, they have to, try to recreate some epicness of Game of Thrones, but I think they also have to try to make it original too. Because if you just, copy paste everything that's happening in Game of Thrones, it'll be good, but it won't be that impressive because it's already been done. So I definitely agree with you on the concerns for this prequel series. And of course, they could easily screw it up. I mean, look how many people were pissed off with the Dornish plot, which is so different from the show,
Mm-hmm.
Just goes to show it's easy to really screw up certain elements of the series. In terms of the character merging, they did do character mergings, as you know, in Game of Thrones. In terms of this one, again, it's just making things more compact. There's so little information out there already. We have to almost go off of just pure theorizing or pure hypothesizing, because unlike what we used to do with Game of Thrones when we had the first 5 books to look at, we weren't sure what was going to come up in book 6 or 7 or the TV series. There was, a lot of theorizing, but there was also a lot of guesses or hints we could already go off of to base, upcoming events. This case, not so much. It's very, very, very limited. In terms of Children of the Forest, I do agree with you that in season, I think it was season 6, when we find out about why or how they created the White Walkers, it did kind of paint them in a bit of a sinister picture, and it kind of make them look a little bit deviant. And I can see why, you have that theory about them. My hunch, and it's because in the tagline they say things, or the history of Westeros isn't what we think. And because they've kind of made the Children of the Forest seem like these slightly mischievous creatures, it almost makes me wonder if they might not do the opposite of what you're suggesting, where they paint them as these victims of human, I don't want to say murder, but, as these witnesses to humans killing each other. In this timeline, there's hundreds of kingdoms all throughout Westeros, and they're just warring. It's first men at constant war, fighting each other, fighting for resources, fighting for land. It'd be interesting, if a bit cliche, if they have the Children of the Forest act as witnesses to humanity just, being a force of self-destruction and creating the White Walkers as a means to, save nature, if you will. It's a bit of a cliche. It can be a bit of a boring trope if it's, badly used, or if it's kind of copied from things like Avatar or Pocahontas or Ferngully. But the fact remains, I do think that is it's a possible way to present them in this prequel series. Not to discredit your theory, obviously, because I could definitely see them going that way. I think it's the kind of thing where it's either or, it's either they're going to be these horrible little beings that are trying to fuck over humanity intentionally, and they're just, out for us, or they're actually the good ones and we're the bad guys. So I don't know. That's my thought on that.
It would never be. I try to tell you, it's just a theory. I didn't write the book, so nothing anyone says about what I say can ever disrespect anything I say, because I'm just like everybody else. I'm just putting things out there. It so happens that things I put out there happen to come true. I'm just saying. But I will say that I understand what you're saying, and I do believe that the Children of the Forest, if you want to say a little justified, I think it would be more that the way man is slaughtering them. I think, men are crazy. You know what I mean? Human beings are crazy. They may find the Children of the Forest and make it a pet. You know what I mean? Say, I want to pet Children of the Forest. That's just shit men would do. You know what I mean? And put them in cages and hold them down and treat them like slaves or treat them like pets. A pet's basically a slave. So whatever you want to say, you know, I'm sure that's happened. It's guys in there putting their hands in the chest of the children of Earth and pulling out their hearts and pulling out their guts. There's people who did crazy stuff like that. So I think it would be more like that. So if that's going to make them look sympathetic because those things are going to be happening to them, then I could see it definitely be that happen. Because I definitely think they're going to show the atrocities that did happen to them. Because they did, the bad shit did happen to them. It's not no denying it, that bad shit, but they just went overboard with it. You know, they just went over. And I think that because these body snatching ass children, that's just how they get down. You know what I mean? They just went overboard with it and just took it too far to the next level. Sir Bowser asked this question, Charlie. What's Davos' role now or after? So we're going to, all right, real quick about this upcoming season of Game of Thrones, and then we'll go back to the long night. They want to talk about Davos. I like Davos. So what do you think's going to happen to Davos in this upcoming season? Hashtag save Davos from Chrissy of old self.
So I take it you're who's kind of come up from nothing and become something of himself or made something of himself. So I feel like they're going to save Davos. It's a bit too bad because I think his role in the show has been downplayed now, or at least last season it was. But I do feel like he is a character who does, pure gut instinct. But I feel like he needs to stay alive, and I have no grounding to say that. But at least that's my hope and that's my hunch. And I love Davos as well. He's one of my favorite characters. What about you, Tony? What do you think?
I hope Davos makes it. It makes a lot of sense for him to make it. It doesn't make a lot of sense for him to die. But this is Game of Thrones. I think that for some reason he has to make it to keep the Baratheon family going. I don't know if he's going to be like a sort of a hand to whoever is ruling Storm's End. I think it would be great if Davos got Storm's End and it became Storm's End a House Seaworth. I would love to see that. He would deserve that after everything. But I think that Storm's End most likely will end up with the Baratheons. I think Davos would be probably a counselor for them. So that's what I would most likely think he's going to live. But if they killed him, I think fans would riot. I think people would go crazy. And I think that they'd say that's too much. They've gone too far to kill Sir Davos. But how could they kill, if he died, it would have to be like a sacrifice type situation that he's going to save people and sacrifice himself. That's the only way I could see him going out. I can't see him going out any other way.
Yeah, I don't see him being so much as a character that'll be sacrificed. I see him more as a character who could do the sacrificing in the sense of, like, his whole plot with Melisandre. He has it out for her. I could see him, potentially. Well, actually, I think Arya's going to go into end her life, but I could also see him as an important character in, assisting that. I feel like he's a character who's going to more move the plot along and bring about the end of certain aspects. And, I could very well see him helping out Gendry rule Storm's End. I think he definitely deserves ruling on the territory of Westeros, if indeed they even keep the houses, if there are any houses left at the end of the day.
The reason why Davos and him are close, and I think that's the reason in the end, is because, he's going to be that father figure for Gendry.
Absolutely. They gave him that ineffective rowboat, though, to row for 6 seasons, but hey.
Hey, listen, you got to build up your muscles. And I met Joe Dempsey at Game of Thrones, and it didn't look like he rode that long.
Oh snap! No, you have to.
He was a good shape. He was a good season.
You have to give me at least a little bit of a preview of what happened at Game of Thrones, because I wasn't there. I'm really bummed about that. Next year I want to go. I want to hear about what you got to do there.
I got, Game of Thrones. We run through it real quick with you. It was a good experience. I met a lot of people, a lot of fans that were there. A couple thousand fans there. A lot of panels, and the panels to me, just like these live streams, just in person. Every panel seemed to be packed that I was on. It was standing room, so not standing room only, but we had a lot of people in there. And every panel that we did, had a good time. Talked to a lot of YouTubers, talked to the celebrities and the fans, and it's great. It's basically just a lot of drinking, So that's what went on there. Just a lot of drinking and everything else. But it was definitely a good time. I would definitely advise you to go. Val was mad cool. Val's fiance is mad cool. Everyone I met up there was all cool. You know what I mean? It was a really good time.
That's awesome. Did you meet any bannermen that was Teflon up there?
Oh yeah, Nancy T was there, Queen Strader was there, Pete Easy was in the building, We had a bunch of them up in there. You know what I mean? Definitely. Yeah, we definitely roll mad people. Yoshi's in there, her husband was in there chilling. Mad people. You know, the hit squad was in the building. Definitely, I'm telling you, it's like I told James before. We could have did a small council con and set it off. I think people will come see us.
I'd be sick. I'd be down for that. They would.
They would. If we did it like in South Carolina around James and them, people will come see us, man. It doesn't have to be thousands of people. Even if it's just 50 people, it's still worth doing to me. Just us getting together.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, man. I had a question. I can't remember what it was now. It was about, if you want to go back on topic of the prequel series, that is. Yes. I have a couple of questions for you, actually. Yes, all right. They're kind of random, but I was thinking about them earlier when you're talking about the children. Children of the Forest. Because we're talking about the Pact, right? So the Pact, do you think, this is another thing, do you think they're going to even include it in the prequel series? Or do you think they're going to make it in such a way where humans are winning this war against the Children of the Forest, and as a last resort, the Children of the Forest create the White Walkers, potentially? Or do you think they're going to, really stick true to the script, to some key First Men heroes, like maybe some members of House Stark or other, First Men rulers? Which would kind of explain why they have that ability in Game of Thrones and why Bran's able to be the three-eyed crow and stuff. Just want to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I would just say that no doubt that human beings are having sex with the Children of the Forest. Listen, human beings, a man especially, I'm not even talking about women, I'm talking about men. All right, men will stick their dick in any crease they can find. It doesn't matter. It's a crease. A man, I don't think anyone is watching. There is some man that is willing to put his dick in it. Listen, I've seen people put bottle rockets in their butthole and shoot them out. Right? When you're willing to do that, that means you're willing to do anything. Right? Anything is on the tape when you're willing to put a bottle rocket in your butthole and shoot it. Right? So I don't put nothing past men. And human beings, there's a reason why sheeps run from people, from certain men, right? When you go to a farm and you could see a sheep look at somebody and just run away, there's a reason running from that guy. This is what it is. Trees, sheep, whatever. Human beings have done it. And that's the bottom line. So I can't, the Children of the Forest, from what I've seen in the show, they'll do it without a goddamn doubt. And I do believe that the Forest over the humans, that the Reeds. So why would they do that unless they was banging them? I think that's the only way I could see it going down there with that. I don't put that past human beings at all. You seen it, Charlie. You heard the rumors.
Yeah. Go ahead. You know what? I think you put my not my suspicions, but my lack of faith at rest, I guess, or my lack. Anyways, you get it. You got me convinced, I think, on that anyway. What about the timeline, though? What about
I just got into it with LML. Lucifer meets Lightbringer. Just got into it with that dude on his goddamn channel on his first episode about this goddamn timeline. And he, as I told it's easy for them to change that. George R. Martin knows the possibility. We got hints in the book that there's something going on. Says it's very convincing, but I'm telling you, Charlie, there's no way before the Age of Heroes. After that, it has to be the way it's set up. I think that when the timeline is going to be different, I think that it would be more like Garth the Green Hand is more like Walder Frey. He wasn't like who he thought he was. I think it'll be situations like that. You know what I mean? But I don't think that it would be anything more than that. I don't think they will be changing the timeline where it's actually changing the time that the seasons or what they're saying are doing. I just can't see them doing that. If they did that to me, if George R. R. Martin did that to me himself, I think that would be a cop-out. I don't think that would be good writing. And the fact that he's a good writer, I don't think that he would do that. And the fact that he's not even involved really in this, even if it did change, it still wouldn't mean it's canon because he's not directly involved. So I don't see it going down in any way.
That's fair play there, Tony. I agree with you on that. I hope they don't change up the timeline anyway. In terms of, well, the comments are I see people saying that we're both lagging though.
Yeah, I keep seeing that too, and I don't understand. It looks good on my end.
Yeah, I can hear you clear. So
and I hear you clear too. So, but you know what? Maybe we should. We'll go for a little bit longer, and if it stays on there, we'll just cut it off, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Maybe they should guys let us know if we're better now, if we're still lagging. You know.
Yeah, because we're still lagging right now. You know, we'll go for like 10 more minutes. We're still lagging because I don't want to waste y'all time with the lag if it's going to continue. If there's something going on my end or something going, it would have to be my end because I'm the one hosting the stream. Gotcha. So if there's something going on there that I don't want to waste y'all time to do that. You know what I mean? And
hopefully, if you do upload it though. Hopefully, if you upload it though, the stream will be clear. Because right now it's clear when I speak to you. So I hunch that if it's uploaded, it'll be fine. But
yeah, so and hopefully, if that's the case, and it'll be fine when I upload. At Dawn, Charlie. I mean, Empire of Dawn. I don't understand what that means. What he's saying.
I think he's referring to the. From what I remember, he's referring to the Empire in the Far East. That's because I don't think that's an interesting point because in the
doesn't seem like it's going away. It must be something going on here with me. I don't know what it could be, but I'm not going to just keep everyone saying they're only hearing 25 to 50% of everything that we're saying. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense to keep going. I apologize, Charlie, that having you on and setting all this stuff is going on like this. It made me feel terrible. But yeah, thank you for everyone who came and watched us while you did. I'm sorry about the lag. Hopefully you can watch this later and the lag won't be there. Charlie, let the people know where they can find you at.
Sounds good. It says it's fixed now, by the way. But either way, you guys can find me. You guys can find me at Charlie in Westeros. Monday works. Yeah, I could do Monday.
You know what? We're gonna come back Monday then, and we'll get this popping again Monday. You know what I mean? And I'll figure out what's going on. Even if I gotta plug in my computer to the stream to make sure it's good, I will. To the hardwire
and like hopefully we can get Nico and MP. Or
Nico is it's going down when I see her. It's going down, Nico. We gonna talk on Facebook or this chat. We gonna talk. You gonna come next time. But thank you everyone showing up. We're gonna do this again Monday. All right, this upcoming Monday, we're gonna get Mason Payne. We're gonna get Nico Lena. So if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please spread this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know.